I'm really excited to announce a new Lending 101 video series where each week we are going to go over what our team does when we get a lead from the first time, whether it's through a referral from an agent partner like you, home buyer class lead, past client referral. We have a system that we take everybody through. We always call it McDonald'sizing the process. So when you go to McDonald's, doesn't matter what part of the world, the outcome's essentially the same. They have systems, all the products the same, the training's the same, and you have a predictable process to get the product that you are expecting. We want to provide amazing service to any buyer and or seller that you refer to our team. And we have a really cool process I'm going to show you so you can get a little bit behind the curtains on what this looks like. Whether you're a new agent to the business, whether you're seasoned and you just really haven't ever figured out what your lender does from A to Z, this is going to be a multiple part series, again, on Lending 101. And so you can see what we do on the back end. And I think that'll give you some good perspective on how much goes into the lending process, and you can then better equip and serve your clients based on knowing what we do on a daily basis. So the first video today is our pre-purchase consultation. It's a 15-20 minute phone call that we use through Calendly. For those of you that don't use Calendly in your business, I highly recommend it to help set appointments and to keep your days on track. And so we'll have the lead, the referral, schedule a call with our team. It'll either be myself or David that will go over what we call the dreams and goals call. And I'm going to share my screen so you can see what this looks like. This is a PDF. I'm happy to send it to anyone if you're interested in just having a copy. You can utilize this in your own business, but it's really more mortgage related. We fill this out as we ask the client questions. We typically just do a phone call and we don't make it super interviewee. We just want to have this be a natural flow of the conversation. But with the client's info, again, dreams and goals call, we don't want to do all the talking. I want to learn more about the client. What's your current future goals with buying a house? What's the time frame? Why do you even want to buy, sell, or refinance your home? Like, what's the driving force of why you want to do it? And it's typically not the first answer that the lead will give. We talk about current concerns financially. Are they up against a lease or they need to find a house quickly? We're trying to extract as much information as we can because the whole process is customized. Lenders that are just application takers and they don't ask any questions and they're like, here, this is what you should get. How do you know what a client should get when you haven't asked them anything about their current situation and what their future goals are? So this dreams and goals sheet is designed to ask really thoughtful questions as part of just the natural flow of the conversation. And we'll talk about their current housing situation, what their annual income is. Is it expected to go up in the next 5 years? What their current rent or monthly housing payment is, and does that fit their needs? Are they comfortable with it? Is there any debts we need to be aware of? Credit score issues? Do they pay child support? Do they receive child support or pay alimony? All this stuff, we just try to, again, get to know them better so that they feel like we have their back and really are going to, again, customize a game plan specific for them. This is not a one size fits all journey on the lending side. Every situation is different. The timing of when someone buys, their financial situation is unique compared to another client of yours. We've really got to dive into this. And we talk about their liquid funds. What do you have saved for your cash to close now? How are you doing retirement wise? When do you plan on retiring? Do we need to take a 401k loan to help with the down payment on the house that you eventually will want to buy? We go over the pros and cons of that. Your current age, and again, what's your retirement age and goals? Most of the time, the lead has no idea how to answer these questions because they've probably never thought about it. And that's okay. We don't want to make them feel silly about it, but they're like, yeah, I've never thought about this. I go, well, let's put some thought into this because on the mortgage side, it's not hard to do a loan, but the value we bring our clients, 60% of the value is after the loan closes. We do annual reviews and we want to keep in touch and we navigate them through this process so that they're well aware they are not going to be left alone after closing. We also cross-sell you as their agent partner. And we have a huge system, and you'll be seeing this in subsequent videos in the coming weeks. Do they have health insurance? If not, we want to make sure that they have proper insurance if they have a family, kids, who's the breadwinner? If the husband passes away unexpectedly, is the wife going to be able to financially stay afloat with the kids? We got to make sure that they are holistically taken care of with not just the debt side on the mortgage, but also the asset side as well. Do they have disability life insurance and the umbrella insurance? Do they have an estate plan? Do they actually have a budget and savings plan? Most people do not. Do you owe any taxes for this year? Do you do your taxes on your own? Do you have a CPA? Do you need a referral to a CPA, an insurance professional, a financial planner? Let's talk about generational wealth and planning. Your kids are 10 and 7. Do you want them to go to college? Great. How do we help get that going now? Maybe through a 529 college savings plan, or, what I'm a huge fan of, a small allocation to Bitcoin, which has been the top performing asset in the last 15 years. We just want to get the conversation started, ask the right questions, and we'll take copious notes. What are your current real estate goals? And we're going to pass this on to you after the call. What are their future real estate goals? How do you know your agent? Do you currently have a relationship? Ideally, if you've referred somebody to our team, all this data will come back to you, because I want you to be able to know exactly where your clients stand. We do want to get their permission to share it. More often than not, they have no problem with that. We want to know the value you're bringing as a real estate agent on a scale of 1 to 10. So this is a dreams and goals call form that we basically go over every time, we have a pre-purchase consultation. That is the first thing that we do. We want to edify the referral, talk you up. If you've referred, Bill Jordan's the best agent. You're in great hands with him. Oh, you've worked with him in the past already. Great. Like, Bill cannot be a better agent. I'm really happy that you're working with him. He's going to take great care of you. We want to solidify that relationship and know we're partners in this. And so this is the video, first video in the Lending 101 series. Next week, we'll come back with the second video, which is going to be what we call our pre-purchase consultation number 2, which is a mortgage planning session, which we require, to be on Zoom or in person if they can come. But we don't want to do another phone call, because we're going to share the screen and go over a PowerPoint presentation on a lot of great content on how our team will bring value to them by hiring us. And so that's the second video that will come out. Thanks for watching. Feel free to call me if you have any questions at all, and we're here to help. Talk to you soon. Bye.